Oh, freak ass episode. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 69 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got DJ Q Waves with me.
What's going on?
I got D with me.
Yo, what's up?
Uh, of course, y'all know what we talk about. We're gonna kick this episode of podcast off and the conversation we was on, and talk our shit. But back to what we were saying. Hmm.
Nah, I be
I thought I was in it. You was
eh,
like it's gonna be in Maryland.
well, it's just very expensive to move into DC now, especially if you're talking about um purchasing a building,
Right.
um, just to get the funds to do that. It's gonna be
Yeah, it is.
expensive.
We already talked about places in Maryland that's what I'm saying that's next or now actually they ain't next they now for real.
They right now, if you go over there by PG where they're building that new subway, all
Right?
that property is gonna explode in value when
Oh,
that
you talking about what they doing the purple on that?
with a purple line, yes, sir. I mean, that whole area is going to explode in value because it's not right where the mall is. It's like the offshoot where the bowling alley was. But from those y'all that from DC, y'all know where that bowling alley was. But yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's a lot of up and coming areas that people still can afford to get in, especially for their first property. Um, but you could take those because I've owned several properties in Maryland. I don't have no problem with that. You know, it's the DMV, money
Hey,
green.
I seen some interesting stuff, right? Uh, it's like it's actually dealing with property. It's funny, like for real. So they got this lake called Lake Lanier in Georgia, and they said that the lake was made, but it's built on it. It was like they flooded a town, a black town, to make this lake.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's crazy because like it came across my Instagram and I had actually Googled. I pulled it up now too, so people don't think I ain't gonna look into the shit. But I had Googled this shit. It makes me think a lot of people forget about Hurricane Katrina for real, for
Mm-hmm.
real,
Yeah,
and how that was the same thing. Like how they flooded basically flooded out they shit. You know what I'm saying? Flooded shit out just so they can get rid of the people and gut it out and bring the new people in. Cause like New Orleans, one of the places you can't how you can't. I think that's like they did that because it's harder to gentrify just by saying, "Oh, we gonna buy this land." Like them motherfuckers been living down there since slavery.
I mean, what happened with Katrina a lot was that the resources to because the levees broke, but the resources to protect
Broke.
because
Well, well, they broke it. Well, they sabotaged.
right, what I'm saying, the resources were put into places on the levees for the more expensive parts of town.
Right.
So I mean, but that's the same thing that we see anytime anything pop off. You go to Georgetown, they're gonna be flooded out with police. Uh, what I mean? It's gonna be protected because it's more expensive real estate. It's where the people that make if you in power, what neighborhood you gonna make sure good? The one you live in first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so it and it's fucked up, you know, but that's just what happened. And it's been white communities flooded too. That's more of a part of again, they try to separate us, but that's more of a part of income disparity. It's at the end of the day, America's a capitalist country, so it's going to protect its money first.
Hey, I got
You,
a on some new shit. I got a new sneaky project I'm about to drop. Little mixtape I'm about to drop soon. It's an EP. This shit gonna be nice.
how
I'm
many
gonna work
tracks?
with one of the producers we had on the show. Yeah, yeah, that shit should be cool as shit.
Yeah, we need the hippies tape. How many tracks?
I'm probably gonna drop like five. It's gonna be some short shit. My fucking little baby got locked up in Paris.
Yeah, they say how
Hey,
much he
Sam, let me tell you, how y'all feel about Drake dating? Yeah, Drake is the most clever marketing nigga ever in the world, bro. This nigga just got caught, motherfucking on a date and renting out Dodger Stadium, bro. Before he about to drop Certified Lover Boy. This shit about to go crazy.
yeah.
I, I'm just like waiting for a new Drake album now. I'm just bored with these other rappers, man. That shit kind of getting on my nerves. I need a storyline.
How many times you? How many times or ways he gonna reference his son?
In his next Drake,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I know it's gonna get cool because you gotta think that he got a son. He Drake. He got Air Drake. He got all these. He done had all these accolades. Artist of the century. I mean, artist of the century. Artist of the decade. Like nigga, I don't know. Shit gonna go. Shit about to go up. A lot of people, man. I don't know. I've been saying a lot of rap about Lil Baby lately. Like people talking about like his flow, and he niggas don't even understand what the fuck he be saying. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what the fuck he be saying either, but that shit be cranking. But I ain't understand half the shit Lil Wayne said. So fuck, I can't even complain. It was in the songs. Wayne was on Name So Hard. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah, Wayne did it.
That was James Harden. James Harden got his money tied up in hip hop right now. He gonna
Yeah,
try to be a mogul. Yeah,
he got a lot of it.
he gonna try to be a mogul when he leave the NBA. You watch. But nigga, album I be like music I be listening to. This nigga Dame Dollar can spit, bro.
Oh,
This
I
nigga,
love NBA rappers.
yeah, hey, he the best NBA rapper ever, bro. Even though Shaq did better numbers, he the best NBA rapper, like for real, like rap. Like
Who you
Shaquille
think
O'Neal,
won their battle? Did you hear the battle they had?
yeah, I heard about it. We talked about it on one of the episodes.
Right, right.
Yeah, we talked about that shit on one of the episodes. They fucking Shaquille O'Neal did. I watched it one of his like actually I watched like two of his interviews. You know, Shaq smart as shit. When Shaq was talking about how he ended up getting a record deal anyway, right? And when he
Hmm.
got the deal and they gave him the budget, he just said, "Well, fuck, I'm gonna just go ahead and rap with the guys that I would like to rap with." You know what I'm saying? And ended up that's how that shit ended up going platinum because you gotta think he did songs with Biggie, Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing songs with everybody, so of course the nigga gonna go platinum. Mm. Dude smart as I don't know what, but shit like that be opening up doors, like opening up doors for me. When I hear shit like that, I be getting appointed to shit, man.
Oh yeah.
None nigga smart, no nigga Soldier Boy, man. They don't give my boy enough credit, man. The bullshit. They be trying to play with my man Draco. They don't give my nigga enough credit, man. I watched his interview too on $1 million worth of game. He was talking about how he was the first rapper with the iPhone. He said Steve Jobs and them brought that shit to his set and shit. He probably lying. Y'all think he lying?
You said iPhone?
He said what?
You said iPhone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That nigga, hey bro, that nigga, he definitely kicked off YouTube for niggas, bro. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have no NBA young boy, bro.
Yeah, he started YouTube, yeah. MySpace.
He definitely took YouTube the fuck off, bro. YouTube was like a lot of people ain't old enough to remember when these platforms was when they was free and they was like shitty. You know what I'm saying? Like once they start monetizing, like having all these ads and shit, the shit started improving.
Yeah, they had to figure out how to make money.
Yeah, you couldn't like the way you could look on YouTube and find anything. You couldn't always do that in the beginning. It was like a limited amount of videos for real, for real.
Yeah.
Like now
Guru.
you like gotta change the tire, and it'd be like a like 1,000 videos of how to change the fucking tire. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like 150 of them that just pop up, max 75. That shit make me feel old, but I'm glad to see how much like technology progressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga realize watch this shit progress from fucking Nokia phones with green screens and shit. Like
What
now
was
it's
your
so
first
easy.
phone?
Like my father, he'd be like, man, if they would have had some of this stuff back in the day, man, shit. I'm already knowing though. Like, it's that and the education. It's the technology and the education. Because once you know how to manipulate this technology, bro, you gonna be unstoppable out of this motherfucker. Be unstoppable out of this bitch.
Yeah, we gotta get our site up and running. Go online. Get into the modern age.
You said what now?
I said we gotta get out our e-commerce and all our stuff put together. We working on it.
Oh yeah, nah, for real. All right, but yeah, nah. I'm trying. I was just locking in this fucking session, bro. I just thought it's time, man. It's time to do some real shit. Definitely gotta get the e-commerce rolling, bro, so we can have the links on these videos and people can order these pancakes and shit.
Right.
I'm about to try to see. I'm about to try to see if I can get them in a few stores and shit, man. I already been trying. I've been trying to connect the dots. Some people be wanting to do too much and they don't understand the math behind the shit. Like, bro, you really gonna put a fucking $20 bag of pancakes on your shelf just to make some money? That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why you need to just cut out the middleman. That's why motherfucking Walmart and Amazon let you cook their shit. And
Yeah, Amazon is interesting.
Walmart competing with Amazon or something level. Them motherfuckers do deliveries and all kind of shit. They doing the same shit, bro.
Man, Amazon
That shit.
taking over the world, man. That same day delivery is crazy. It's like that's crazy. Like
Jeff,
you can't
he
compete
stepped
with that.
down.
Huh?
Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO of Amazon.
Yeah, he
He
trying to
stepped,
focus on his space company.
yeah, hey, bro, I don't know what these motherfuckers up to, but this next level, this next generation of technology about to get interesting as fuck. Cause if they already focus on space, they already got some technology or seen some technology that's worth something. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Well, if
that
whoever first develops the mining of the resources in space, like the asteroids and stuff like that, they're basically made out of precious metals and
and
stuff
they're gonna
like
be the
that.
first rich person.
Huh?
They're gonna be the first rich person, the first baron.
They're gonna be the first 100 trillionaire.
Yeah, they're gonna be a space baron.
Yeah. So it's
They,
definitely worth developing the technology because even if you don't live to see it, your sons or your son's sons, you know what I mean? That company that does that is out of here.
that's definitely some shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what the fuck they up to, but if they start doing trips to space, you gonna go?
I'll probably go in the next that it'll probably be in consumer grade, probably in the next 20 to 30 years. The thing with a lot of technology though, they can't and why it's not implemented faster, we don't have security to fight it. Like that's why we ain't got flying cars because we don't have. It's not that we don't got the technology, we don't have the security.
Yeah, niggas get the developing shit like the Millennium Falcon. They gonna be sick.
Definitely.
They gonna
Like
be.
it's
I could
even with like drones and stuff.
now trying to learn how to fly a spaceship, bro. We gonna be doing episodes. Gonna be like episode 345. Like fool, or this motherfucking build a spaceship. out of an old Tesla and my Bronco.
Like they already got the wingsuits that you can fly a person. They can basically fly.
Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. Cause I'm thinking about the science behind this shit. Like the re-entry rate gonna have to be good. Like that atmosphere ain't nothing to be fucking with, bro. You come at that bitch at the wrong angle, that bitch gonna cook up whatever it is, whatever's coming. That bitch gonna cook that shit right the fuck on up. I don't know, man. I might just keep my motherfucking feet planted. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of it's going to start first with like suborbital flights, like just faster travel. That's what how most people, but it will be you'll be in space, but you'll be like at the lower reaches of it, and then
And then let the spin under you and then drop back in.
right, so you're not fighting so much of the atmosphere.
What the fuck made you say that?
That's what's coming.
No, but what I mean, like, what made you just say that though? Like, would you say the article or something, or you just was
Yeah, all types of articles, and you got to
nah?
stay abreast of what's coming.
Yeah, nah, cause that makes sense. Cause like I want like people don't know something about like aerodynamics. The higher you arch up and you go up into the air,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like the faster you move the ground under you. It's kind of weird, like that to really say it. But I understand that you put a motherfucking plane or some shit up there high enough, instead of taking an hour to get somewhere, that shit gonna take 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I think
That shit.
like I look it up. The space shuttle orbits the Earth every hour and a half or something.
Oh yeah. Let me see this shit. Let me see what kind of technology they got. I used to be so into this shit though, and then it just became science fiction to me.
Shit, they took a lot of like I used to watch the program. Is they took a lot of it off because it was giving too much information, like future weapons and um I don't know. It just used to be a lot of information that after 9/11 really they start pulling that shit away. But it's like technology, man, that it's like weapons technology and different things. Like some people are saying that the UFOs are really human technology, our secret, most advanced craft and stuff like that. And they said that it's been different patents. Like China tried to get a patent for a gravity drive, but it got blocked because a U.S. company already owned it. It was too
Man,
similar. So it's technology out there that's way, way more advanced, but we don't have the security to release it to the masses because one broke person be able to do too much damage.
man, they better get something right because if they got fucking aliens, I hope they got that shit. I ain't gonna lie, look, it could be a lot of fucked up shit going on in the world, but if some aliens come, we gonna have to band together. They gotta have that shit, bro. These governments don't got that shit. Sometimes it kind of fuck you up to think that they got that shit and they can use it on you, but it's like, damn, they might need that shit though.
Yeah,
They definitely
the
need that
space
shit.
shuttle takes an hour and a half to go around the world. So you can go from here to Japan in maybe like an hour with a suborbital
Oh
flight.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I just told you. If your trip like an hour or something away, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes. But they gonna use it for long distance travel because that motherfucking 12 hours from motherfucking London to New York, they gonna try to cut that out.
But just think
That's a
about the security of trying to keep somebody in a place if they hit a murder or rob a bank, and then they on the flight to LA, and then on another flight
oh, they gonna
to
do them in.
you know what I'm saying? You can't keep up. Like that's
Well,
a lot of the technology why they were saying they've been limiting those really building that those tunnels, those vacuum tunnels that get you from here to DC or hit from hit DC to New York in like 30 minutes and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
Like it's too much. It's we can't. It it gives too much power to the people. You can't control them. Can't control people's movements and stuff. As well. Because remember after 9/11, there it was a big shutdown of who moved where. If you taking a plane and all of that stuff, all that increased security and checkpoints is because
yeah,
you don't want somebody planning something out in the Midwest that nobody's investigating, and then they be in a major city, 20 minutes or some shit, wrecking havoc.
man. Look, they got 3D printers. Man. This shit going up. They ain't about to stop this going. What's next?
It's coming, but
Somebody.
that's why they got trying to get they trying to basically be able to track you 24/7.
I mean, what else? What else is it going? What else is people expecting?
Whenever they give you the implant technology, the new tech, like the new phones that's going to be embedded, of course it's going to have your location at all times
Embedded with.
into you. Like they already got the wearable, like the glasses with the phone, huh?
I'm not getting no phone in me.
Yeah, but your kids will, or your kids
I'm
will.
or if they be having phones embedded, bro, I'm be trapping good as shit about 4 phones on me.
You man, it's here. It's not even speculation. Like they got the tech, with the 3D and the the like they almost got the shit like where you could with the goggles and shit, you can be like on the hollow deck, like Star Trek type shit.
Yeah.
And, they ain't even got 3D shit on the phone yet. They can't be doing that. Put that shit on my Apple Watch first.
Yeah, you go to these buildings, like I said, it's like the hollow deck on Star Trek. You put the goggles on, and it gives you full sensory, what they call it, full sensory, exposure or
Yeah,
whatever.
everybody had like 3D holograms and shit. That'd be annoying. I know I'm gonna be a badass old dude. That's gonna be annoying and shit. Everybody just popping up, spinning they shit, doing they shit. Like that would be annoying like shit.
Like some philosophers say the way they're gonna control us in the future is not by depriving us of anything, but just giving us endless pleasure. So if you always happy, you not what you fighting about.
Not for real. He said if you're not always happy, then what you fighting about?
No, if you are always happy,
Oh yeah.
to think about the people that just like pleasantly don't go about their life and don't know what's going on, none of the ills of the world. They be like, I'm just, and you got your own bullshit drama, but it's not nothing really. It's not nothing about survival. A lot of times in my life, I've had, be faced where you got to do things to survive, but a lot of people never experience that.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't. I they already got us for real, for real. Everybody think because it's no way. It is no way to a top of a system because somebody either gonna be gunning for your ass. Somebody gunning for you the whole time.
I mean, I just know there really are people like there. I don't know how to say it. It's like it's really still like where it's like a ruling class in the world, not even America, but it's a ruling class that make decisions on millions of people's lives. They're like, all right, this is what I want to see in the next 20 years. We want to push this policy, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's decisions being made that we really don't never know about, won't never hear about.
I can see that being the thing. But
Definitely.
I can definitely see that being the thing. for the simple fact that if the Queen of England run England because of bloodline, right?
Right.
The person that say that they run America that because they get voted in, right? But
Right.
it's really about who got the most dough for real, for real. So
I
whoever
mean,
do got the most money, they sit around making all the damn decisions because who gonna take their bread? They got the bread. The bread that you spend is part of their bread.
like a lot of time, like when they talk about, if you ever heard somebody talk about the deep state or something like that, a lot of it when they're referring to the positions that don't get elected, that you serve for life. You know what I mean? That are very powerful and influential. That people never even think about.
Big circle. What the fuck you mean?
Like the the first rank general in some special forces unit
Oh
that
yeah.
that that's going to be there and conducting operations and leading operations and be able to to enact different operations. The CIA agent that's been there for 40 years, that's in charge of secret budgets, you know what I'm saying, that never get elected, but they have personal decisions and influence of how things go.
Mm-hmm.
It's from all aspects, all levels of government. It's those long serving positions that you never really even hear about.
For real. I'm reading up what a deep state is right now. I asked Webster.
But what's going on? What's going on in the world?
What's going on in the world? People
Yeah,
dying everywhere. People dying everywhere. I haven't even been paying attention for it. So
and like I
they
feel like
got
the same way I've been had my head down grinding.
yeah, for real. Cause like I mean like people just getting killed. Like it's always a rapper dying, or it's always not to say it and sound insensitive. It's just like, bro, don't stop going home. Get your money and stay the fuck away from the crib, bro. Like go out here and make something of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I'm talking about little Neff. Tatted.
not. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm just talking about rappers. Period. Like no funny. Like even Nipsey, like man, they like everybody, you know, motherfuckers that say, yeah, man, I told the nigga you gotta get the fuck up out of there type deal, because sometimes just having access to you is enough. You
that
know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
Like people don't understand the value of privacy and not being able to be touched. We live in a world where it's like everybody, not saying, I'm not even talking about even nobody in particular right now. I'm just saying we live in a world where everybody want to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just other people that ain't seeing the world in the same light. They not using the frequencies. They not using emotions the same way you using emotions. You know what I'm saying? They working. They ain't gonna always say negatively. They just working doing something else. They ain't on the same pattern as you, on the same flow and shit. So that's when you got motherfuckers where it look like a motherfucker hating on you. Sometimes a motherfucker don't even really be hating on you. You know what I'm saying? It really be self-sabotage. They be hating on themselves for real, for real. That's how you'll end up crashing out with a motherfucker. Shit be going on like motherfucker. I don't know. Like a lot of the time, nigga be having little animosities towards you and to stay around you. Don't ever voice that shit. You gotta stay diligent. Stay with people that we y'all don't even come to conversations where you will bump heads, or come to situations where you won't even bump heads, because when you link up, it's on this. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to learn that. I had to learn that for real. You gotta keep motherfuckers around you. It's alright to be paranoid and keep yourself moving. You feel me? Everything gotta stay in motion for real, for real. Like, cause a lot of motherfuckers be the light and about to be their family way out of shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be they be a play away or several plays away from breaking a generational curse. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really be seeing the value in their position in a community or period. Like niggas be getting on like some I guess like some activism shit, but it's deeper than just being pro black. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be pro self, pro life, nigga. Like you trying to live, so make the right moves, do the right thing.
Yeah.
If you know it's beef going on over here, or you know a nigga know that you know I got something going on. A nigga might be able to catch me over here. I'm not gonna be around there. You're not about to be able to catch me. You're not about to be able to catch me. Like I like you gotta look at all this rap beef that's going on. All the rappers we lost that just got killed, bro. Just like what the and everybody feel the same way about each rapper. Like damn, how was he lacking like that? As if a nigga can't, as if people not like don't die. People say it like as if people don't die, but then also people just don't be getting it. It'd be like sometimes not. I can't really say that it's a lack of preparation because when you're gonna die, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you always try to put yourself in the best position not to be a
yeah,
target and all of that stuff.
you know what I'm saying? You should tie your camel for sure. Like that's how I feel. Like I'd rather stack the odds against whoever coming at me. This is what I'm saying. Like
Right.
I just I can't possess a firearm. Okay, I will hire a team of maybe 5, 10, 15 niggas that can carry a firearm. Not only can they carry one firearm, but they can carry two firearms. So you know what? That's double the firearms in this bitch on each person. You know what I'm saying? That make up for my lack of firearms. Like I ain't trying to say it like it's simple. Like the shit costs money, but then it's certain shit. It come with that's where it's key to try to put your niggas on. Like a lot of these niggas that we be seeing outside and shit, niggas don't even be having no charges for real. Can still go. These niggas can go be security guards and police officers for real. They just don't even be thinking. Hate the police so much, go become one and don't be like them. What else can you do?
You gotta do something.
Hmm?
People gotta do something.
Man, look. It's an awakening, man. It's definitely still shit going on. Like people got like I don't be getting it like when I see people talk about the struggle and like shit that black people go through and shit. I'm like, is this just gonna be the topic for now or because I feel like this they always been talking about this. And my whole life, now that I think about it, he always been talking about this same conversation. They always do the same little shit, want to give us a little funky ass holiday.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, ain't none of this shit new.
Like
My whole life.
at this point, I'm waiting on a new Tupac album. Like when those about to come out. Like they're like, oh, it's a new strain of COVID. I'm like, God damn, bruh. Like, y'all always got something coming out. Like, damn, chill. We just locked down for a year and a half, bruh.
Yeah,
Niggas
they
probably,
like
you know what? Those gonna be so crazy, though, bruh. When they tell niggas to go back in the house, niggas going back in the house,
I'm
bruh.
not. I can't, man. I
Huh?
don't know. I'm looking at whatever you can do to be outside. I can't go back in the house. That shit crazy. Huh?
They be like, lock this bitch down, go back in the house, put the mask back on. They be going back in the house. It's a new strain.
Nah,
They
man.
just birds, 6 dogs, a goat. And non-humans think about, yeah, nah, we gotta put the mask on. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't know what they doing, bro. Why are they sitting around and lab? I can never understand for the life of me why they have laboratories just testing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just be testing shit. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Everybody looking up a cure or something. Like, what the fuck is why? Why y'all keep messing with shit, yeah? Like, leave shit the fuck alone. This shit get to mutating and shit. You you putting motherfucking baking soda on this shit. This shit get to bubbling up, mutating and shit. They get to turn into a motherfucking flubber and shit. Get to bouncing around and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Leave that shit the fuck alone, bro. You know what's gonna happen? They gonna go into space, fucking around, and bring some shit back. We gonna have to fight. That's gonna happen. They probably already got some shit on the way back from Mars, and that's why they trying to prepare. It's like, there's UFOs out there. Here's some shit already on the way back from Mars. It's gonna take a couple years to get here.
I wouldn't put it past them.
They're gonna have QAs. They're gonna have QAs with a motherfucking GPS tracker collar around his neck, DJing on the spaceship and shit. He gonna be shit. DJ Q waves. He gonna be. He gonna capture your ass, Q. You gonna be sick. They gonna be like, you heard from Q? Hell nah. They got his ass. He got abducted. Hey, y'all got fucking Amazon Prime movie?
It's a movie?
I'm about no
Not
doubt.
like it's the app, the little Amazon
Oh
Prime
yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Hey, it's a movie on that joint called War of Tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I'm still watching it. I ain't finished.
I fell asleep.
Bruh. Next week we gotta talk about this, bro. That movie, and it's another movie I like called Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
Those
I
two
think that.
movies that play on the nigga mind, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause that don't kind of giving motherfucking what's that movie called the motherfucking Infinity War shit. Kind of feel like that, but like with some Halo type shit, but. That joint definitely a fucking that shit that work on your mind, bro. Like for real. Imagine we gonna have to fight some aliens, bro. We playing. We might have to leave this motherfucking entrepreneurship shit alone, man. Start a militia. We have to train. We gonna have to train niggas how to fight with sticks and shit like Walking Dead. Our
Definitely
kids gonna
gotta
be
be
shit out
prepared.
in the fight. You ain't see that shit. You ain't finished watching that shit, Q.
No, I fell asleep on it.
Man, you bullshitting, bro.
I'm at the part where they at the soccer field.
And little shorty first pull up. Nigga, that's the beginning of the goddamn movie. That's the beginning of the fucking movie, bro. Nah, that's crazy as shit though, young. That's the beginning of the fucking movie. This nigga say, yeah, they in the soccer field. Nigga, that movie just started rolling. Yeah, I gotta watch that joint. That joint decent. They about to take this motherfucking Judas and the Black Messiah off HBO Max. I wonder where that shit gonna be available. I need that. I need that
It's
on
on there.
DVD. You say it's on there again?
Yeah.
I thought it was about to come off on the 14th.
Nah, last time I saw it was like this week. I saw it on there.
Yeah, but I
Right,
think
he
it's
said
about to
it's
come
coming off in a couple of days.
like 4 days. They probably gonna want nobody. They gonna let that joint fade to black right quick. Let nobody see that joint for a minute.
You gonna watch the new Space Jam?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm logging in now. I'm about to go see what's about to shake over. I'm tripping. I seen the old one 1,000 times, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I never really liked Michael Jordan, but at that point in my life when that movie came out, Michael Jordan was probably the greatest person in the world. Like
Definitely
no
one of the
bull.
most famous.
Yeah, like definitely. Like I'm like, young him. And when I was that young, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, it was 3 people that I knew for sure. I knew Michael Jordan, I knew Mike Tyson, and I knew Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Dead
Yeah,
ass.
Mike.
Dead ass. I knew all three of them fucking Mikes. Like dead ass. I knew exactly who they was, what they did, what you know what I'm saying, like what they was known for. He do the moonwalk and say he be knocking shit out and he bite, you know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers was famous as shit to me, bro. And Prince. I ain't gonna lie though, I used to think Prince and Michael Jackson was beefing with each other. I don't know why I used to think that. I just, I grew up on. I seen Biggie and Pac and shit. I just thought that's what niggas was doing. I was like, oh, he be rocking the purple. He be on the red shit sometimes. And shit. We probably don't like each other. I don't know why the fuck I thought that though. Yeah. Now kids now fucking you saying LeBron James name like this regular shit. Like, oh no, it's LeBron James. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck LeBron James is, but he just saying the nigga name because somebody told you that's who he is.
They said Michael
LeBron James,
Jordan one too.
huh?
They said Michael Jordan will have a part in the new Space Jam.
He said he is.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Like you think?
I don't know. They ain't never say what type of role you gonna have though.
He probably gonna do a cameo of his motherfucking Stan Lee shit.
Yeah.
They about to do this motherfucker, bro. LeBron James, he don't need the NBA. And what's gonna happen, bro? The NBA gonna wash up, bro, and these other leagues gonna become more popular and more important because, like,
When LeBron leave, nah.
It was good to watch LeBron play.
you said what?
So it was good to be able to watch LeBron play.
Yeah. Now I'm saying like the NBA, like I mean, like y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, this like as far as I be like like I watch different leagues of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like summer leagues and Drew leagues. You got the motherfucking Goodman League. Like it's actually better leagues and better forms and better like leagues of basketball than the NBA for real, for real. That's more exciting. That's more like entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like more talented niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that from around the way. Motherfucking Ice Cube got his league, dude. Motherfucking Big Three. Like you can go, motherfucking ain't even gotta go to college. You motherfucking end up playing like I guess what's that called? Like semi pro.
I'm not sure.
Them shits be lit, bro. The fucking Ball brothers be playing in the Drew League.
You talking about Lamella?
All of them, all three of them. I think they won the Drew League what like 2016 or some shit. Won the motherfucking trophy. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm about to look. Hold up.
League gonna be in good hands once LeBron leave though. It's a lot of new talent.
I just need the motherfucking listen. I don't even give a fuck about this shit no more, bro. After COVID, bro, I feel like life was on restart, and some shit I just don't care about no more. Like, after all that shit, man, we just had to go through, bro. I just be trying to focus on what the fuck about it. I feel like a hermit though, cause niggas be outside like shit, and I be hearing about it, but I don't see it, cause I don't really be going outside like that. I just be going to work.
Yeah.
I don't really be on that. So I've been trying to try to invest and learn how to move money around, use money for it. That's been like my biggest thing lately. Learn how to use credit wisely. Like I stopped using my credit cards or stop using my debit card, and I use my credit cards more because I earn money to spend money. You know what I'm saying? We give a nigga cash back and shit. I'm like, oh, yeah, y'all see, get 1%. You after you spend this amount, you unlock 5%, 15% cash back. pay that shit off on time. I be at this motherfucker trying to finesse all the way there. Cause I'm like, there's no way white people just be sitting around spending cash all day. Like I really be thinking that. Like I be saying white people go and shop. Like not just white people, but people with money, period. I be seeing people like I'm like, it's no way he's spending cash. Like he's just spending debit all day. Like, why would a person do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how do you accumulate wealth if all you doing is spending that way? Like you gotta be spending other people's money. Credit job like is spending other people. Nigga give you a credit line of $50,000. That's not their money. That's somebody else's bread they letting you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like say you got hold of all the strength. Like spending other people's bread on you. That's what I be trying to understand, like how they motherfucking really be moving bread around and really understanding what people be doing. Cause like some shit don't be adding up how motherfuckers teach me. You save your money and I'll be like, nah, nigga, it's something else going on out here. Cause these niggas don't look like they struggling like me with it. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Right.
I got a meeting with the bank this week. I'm opening up my business account. Feeling sweet. Want to put my cards in the business name. Cause I'm about to be using that motherfucker to move this fucking merch. My shit about to go motherfucking 1990s cash money.
The
Straight up.
stuff going.
Straight the fuck up.
You heard me?
I'm about to be like, huh?
I said how the pancakes dang going.
Oh no, that shit moving, bro. I sold out the syrup. That shit gone. Absolutely gone. I sold out that shit. I got y'all shit though. What's up? I was
One of
conservative.
the shirts you got on your body. Like
You
a
said
pro
what?
shirt. I said I thought that was a prototype shirt.
What this?
Yeah.
Oh nah, this a old ass man. This when I first started doing this shit. Old ass pancake shirt. That's what you was talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah. This an old ass motherfucking pancake shirt out when I first started doing this shit, trying to figure out how to do it. Now, this shit definitely moving. But yeah, hey, next week, I think I'm probably have a guest. That cool with y'all?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna get a guest on this jump. Somebody get this shit back rolling. I want somebody to rap. I want to hear some rapping. I want to hear what motherfuckers doing. I want to get inspired. Shit moving again, so I want to hear about shows people doing and shit like that, so we can get this shit back rolling.
Yeah, I saw your throwbacks you was posting.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I went back and was looking at some shit. I'm like, oh shit, they got the little ass dreads and shit. I'm like, oh man, oh man. Hey, bro, I forgot what I looked like back then, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I forgot what the fuck I looked like. I was looking 15 like shit, wasn't
Yeah.
I? Niggas looking 15 the whole time. I was like 21, 22, 23. Niggas looking 15.
And when you look back, you like, man, I came a long way.
You said what?
See, when you look back at it, you came a long way.
Oh yeah, nigga look 15 and shit. Nigga the age now, motherfucking gravity. Police stressing me out. Every time they get behind me, that shit adding up a motherfucking year. Every time they jump behind me, I should be 32. God damn. Bullshit. Nah, I had to post them joints, but I was looking for some pictures about some old pictures of my daughter and shit. I started seeing them joints. I was like, God damn, I forgot I was looking like this back then. Shit. Hey, but I appreciate y'all time this week, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And until next time, this is episode 69. Next week we on 70, bro.
Kevin.
Yeah, we moving, man. We moving. Episode 70 about to be, yeah. I'm about to come at y'all with some tough shit next week, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cause it's gonna be my first Saturday off, so I'm gonna have some time on me. I ain't gonna have to feel so rushed.
Yeah, ain't gonna be 150.
Ain't gonna be one. Hey, QA, man, I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Episode 69, freak ass episode is a wrap.
All right.